Australians all, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. With joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
I, Kevin John Skess, Chancellor of the University of Adelaide, declare open this congregation convened for the purposes of presenting degrees. Distinguished guests, parents, relatives, and especially our graduates, welcome to the University of Adelaide's graduation ceremony. Can I start by acknowledging the Kaurna people, the original custodians of the Adelaide Plain and the land upon which the University of Adelaide's campuses at North Terrace, Waite, Thebarton and Roseworthy are built. Firstly, my congratulations to the graduates. Today is a day of pride and satisfaction, which I have no doubt is shared by your parents and loved ones, and certainly the university. Today is also a day of reflection on the achievements over the past years, perhaps more importantly, the opportunities and the expectations as you leave this institution. We are an incredibly lucky country, abundant natural resources and people that are hardworking, resilient and resourceful. Previous generations have established this platform, and now with the knowledge and skills that you have, it's your turn to go out and make a contribution. And as you think about that contribution, I hope that you make time to volunteer for causes and for people who are less fortunate than you are. Again, my congratulations, and I look forward to presenting your degrees very shortly. But before doing so, I'd invite the Vice-Chancellor and Acting President, Professor Mike Brooks, to introduce the candidates for an honorary degree.
Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Jackie McGill. The honorary degree of Doctor of the University is being awarded to Jackie McGill in recognition of her exceptional achievements within the mining industry and as a highly active champion of diversity and gender equity, not just in engineering, but in business and industry more generally. She is a collaborative and inspirational leader and an incredible role model for our students and these new graduates who are making their first forays into the engineering and other professions. The Faculty of Engineering, Computer and Mathematical Sciences has already benefited significantly from her expertise and advocacy, particularly through research projects associated with Olympic Dam, but also in supporting our work to encourage more women to take up engineering careers. Jackie McGill graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Extractive Metallurgy from Murdoch University, followed by a Master of Business Administration from La Trobe University. She has been in the mining and resources industry for over 20 years. In 2000, Ms McGill broke new ground as the first female mine manager in South Australia when she set up the Beverley uranium mine. The years that followed saw Ms McGill take on roles within BHP Billiton's iron ore operations, and again back in uranium, each step bringing new challenges. In 2011, she became General Manager of the South Walker Creek coal mine and responsible for the safe, effective and productive operation of the 4 million tonnes per annum coal mine. Just 2 years later, she was elevated to the position of Asset President for BHP Billiton Mitsui Coal. In 2015, she became Asset President of BHP Billiton's Olympic Dam, Australia's largest underground mine, producing copper cathode, uranium oxide concentrate, gold and silver. There she leads a team of 3,000 employees and contractors and has been responsible for delivering a turnaround at Olympic Dam. As the most senior BHP Billiton executive in South Australia, Ms McGill engages with government stakeholders and community representatives. Ms McGill's active engagement in diversity and inclusion has led to national recognition in the 2015 Gender Diversity Champion Women in Resources Awards. And in 2016 July, she became the South Australia State winner of the 2016 Australian Award for Excellence in Women's Leadership. Our university's extensive research activities with BHP Billiton, particularly for Olympic Dam, and Ms McGill's willingness to make time for our students are just part of the strong relationship that we have with her. Chancellor, I'm very pleased to present to you Ms Jackie McGill, Bachelor of Science, Extractive Metallurgy, Master's Business Administration, for admission to the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Honoris Causa.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, members of staff, and most importantly of all, graduates and your very proud loved ones, thank you for this recognition and the opportunity to address you today. I can't help but think, and certainly hope, that the world you enter today and in the future, the real world, will be very different from the world I experienced when I graduated some 20 years ago. When I began working in a mine in country Victoria, it would be about 8 years before I came across another female professional. And in my workplace, I saw that women weren't always afforded the opportunities and were taken, I guess, at times for granted or potentially viewed through different lenses in terms of your professionalism and what you were capable of. And as I progressed throughout my career, I also began to realise that the type of exclusions that applied to women also applied to anybody that was just a little bit different. Throughout these experiences, and with a strong sense of justice and fairness, I became a champion for inclusion and diversity, particularly in my industry, where I worked and led people over a range of different operations. I have witnessed that as you improve the environment for women, you improve the workplace for everyone. And this is what continues to motivate me today. As the next generation of leaders, you have the opportunity to make a sustainable change to the business culture in Australia or anywhere in the world, really. It's all ahead of you. You have the power to create workplaces that are able to benefit from the ideas and energy of everyone, not just a restricted few. Workplaces that are more inclusive and more engaged and more successful. At BHP Billiton, we know that our most inclusive teams, our teams who perform well above the company average in terms of safety, productive performance and engagement. Fortune 500 companies also know this. And they invest in inclusion and diversity. And when they do, they see increased levels of employee engagement, innovation, and of course, they attract the very best talent. For an organisation to thrive in today's world, and if we think it's challenging today, I'd like you to take a moment and perhaps reflect what the world might be like when you're standing up here in perhaps 20 years' time, and think of the challenges that will be presented to you and the world in those times. So if you think it's challenging today, it'll be even more challenging in the future. And we need to shift our thinking, and we need leaders who are prepared to make a difference in the world that they interact. As a leader, I often reflect on what kind of leader I am, and I hope I can impart something of what I've learnt along the way. I always try and value every member of my team. They're individuals, and I feel responsible for their success, and I invest my time and my energy in ensuring that they're successful. I work very hard to be an inclusive leader, a leader that makes everybody have a voice and feel valued. I work very hard to be inclusive, and I strive for high performance, both in myself but in my team as well. And the greatest pride I have is seeing people achieve success in something they never thought that they could achieve when they started. I try to forgive myself for my faults, and I forgive those in others as well, because I believe I'm far from perfect, and I consider myself very much a work in progress. I take time to reflect on how I turn up, the impact I have, and I work over time to adapt my style so that my team benefits from what they need rather than what I am or what I do. I read as much as I can in terms of leadership, and I recommend some great authors around at the moment: Margaret Heffernan, Simon Sinek, and Gary Hamel, some of my few favourites. They also have TED Talks, if you're not into the book thing, right? I get that. They're ebooks, but they're also available on TED Talks as well. But most importantly, I value feedback. It might be a cliche to say it's a gift, but it's very true. Many of the changes I've made to how I lead and how I deliver technical excellence have been based on the feedback someone was generous enough to provide to me. You see, we need the leaders of tomorrow, the sort of leaders that are willing and able to see and experience the world through someone else's eyes, someone who may be different from you. And when you're doing this, it'll feel uncomfortable. It'll be a stretch. But if we're not honest and open about the gaps that exist today, we won't be able to close them. The gap between men and women's pay, the lack of diversity at the senior levels of most organisations that exist in Australia. If we're not honest about that and we don't tackle that, and you as leaders of tomorrow don't tackle that, then we will not change the trajectory that we're seeing today for many decades to come before we see true equity in broader organisations. So I've got some stats here for you. So statistics will say you will actually work about 90,000 hours in your life. Okay, that shouldn't put you off, right? That's a good thing. But you need to make those hours count. You're going to spend the majority of your waking day delivering value, creating opportunity, and you need to embrace that and make that impact count. You need to be brave. Consider your role as a leader and find your own voice. Now you might say, oh, well, leadership is for someone like me in my role, or perhaps Kevin in his role. But you begin being a leader the moment you step out into the world. You have that opportunity to have a profound impact on someone else's experience of a workplace by your sheer presence and how you show up. Now, for some of you today, you might see this, perhaps it is the end of formal education. And I just want to share a little story. I remember in my last year of university, and we're almost at final exam time, and I said to this chap I was studying alongside, I said, when does it happen? And he goes, what do you mean, what happened? I said, when does it happen that you feel like you know what you need to know to do your job. And he looked at me wistfully and he said, "I don't think that ever happens, Jackie." And you know what, he's right. But far from discouraging you, that should encourage you to embrace the opportunity for lifelong learning. Be open to feedback and change. Be personally accountable for leaving your workplace better than when you found them, and for creating a better world through your own presence and your voice. The opportunity for your generation to truly create inclusive workforces that give everybody an equal voice is perhaps greater than ever before. It's been an honour to join you today, and I wish you every success for the very exciting times ahead. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the graduates and their friends and families attending this morning's ceremony, I would like to thank Ms. Jackie McGill for her stimulating and inspiring address. We are honored that you have taken the time to join us on this special day to share your thoughts and experiences. Your words of encouragement and advice are greatly appreciated. They remind us that education places upon each of us an enduring responsibility to make the best possible use of our talents and to contribute to the betterment of society. Please join me once again in thanking Ms. Jackie McGill.
I will now receive candidates for degrees. I call upon the Acting Vice-Chancellor.
Chancellor, I, Professor Mike Brooks, Acting Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Adelaide, certify to you and the whole University that the graduates who will be presented to you have all fulfilled the conditions prescribed for admission to the award for which they are so presented.
I, Kevin John Scass, Chancellor of the University of Adelaide, by virtue of the power committed to me by the University, confirm that each graduate is admitted to the rank and privileges of a holder of the award in the University of Adelaide for which they are so presented. I call upon Professor Peter Ashman to present the graduates.
Chancellor, I, Acting Executive Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, Computer and Mathematical Sciences, Professor Peter Ashman, present to you graduates from the Faculty of Engineering, Computer and Mathematical Sciences. To the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, So Yung Jung. To the degree of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours, Margot Rosalie Megan Morelli. And Oliver Benjamin Pike. To the Honours degree of Bachelor of Engineering, Amir Abbas. Shayun Afshar. Farah Jalil Al-Shati. Kyrillos Anis. Patrick Ignatius Aquilina. Kavisha Aryawansa. Yinfu Bai. Jason Michael Barnett. Jason also receives the Bachelor of Economics. Alexander Jordan Baroni. Chloe Rose Bartel. Joel Patrick Beattie. Kade Bose. Alexander Christopher Bradley. Callan Bradley Bucheka. Tun An Bui. Nicholas Grant Burton. Nicholas also receives the Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Sciences. Hayden Alexander Byrne. Long Tao Cho. Stephen Anthony Capuzzo. Giacchino Amos Carboni. Chun Kit Chan. Daniel Chan. Zifong Chan. Wei Keith Chow. Wei also receives the Bachelor of Mathematical and Computer Sciences. Dongqin Chen. Ying-Er Chen. Yunan Cho. Drew Jordan Clements. Daniel James Conley. Charles Michael Collier Cudmore. Charles also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Anton Chigura. Anton also receives the Bachelor of Science. Philip Ackland Cutting. Samuel Luke Dalla Nagare. Andrew Ewan Dean. Tuilan Dun. Samuel Pearce Duffield. Zui Huan An Dang. Matthew Philip Eakins. Timothy Allen Earl. Timothy also receives the Bachelor of Science. Maria Tony El-Khoury. Samuel Reno Nicholas Elms. Ryan Allen Favell. Jun Chi Fung. Ashley Jane Ferentz. Ashley also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Eloise Ruby Foel. Laura Marie Fortuna. Michelle Louise Frayne. Michelle also receives the Bachelor of Finance. James Golpin. Vladislav Gavrilov. Thomas Kevin Gilbert. Matthew Thomas Gill. Juan Manuel Geraldo Grajales. Peter James Golding. Peter also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Christopher Gorge. Michael Conrad Greenberg. Timothy James Grinter. Timothy also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Yi Chen Guo. Harshita Gupta. Harshita also receives the Bachelor of Science Biotechnology. Pratik Prabhakar Hake. Vasilios Halikias. Nathan Peter Harders. Emma Simone Hariz. Andrew Hayes. Andrew also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Dana Mun Yok Ho. Hung Hui Nguyen. Eric Homewood. Zi Chao Huang. Xavier James Hundenmark. Nat Huang Win. Ashley Peter Jakatis. Christos Karageorgis. Muhammad Ali Shawab Khan. Kadiria Kiam. Matthew Stephen Konetska. Matthew also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Shushrat Kulkarni. Thomas Edward Lang. Ho Pong Bondi Lam. Gerald Lee. Kang Shung Lee. Yuan Chao Lee. Heng Lim. Kang Cheng Luke Ling. Benjamin James Lynette. Benson Liu. Kai Hung Lu. Mitchell Taylor Lucas. Ernest Anthony Luna. Eric Law. Eric also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Alexander Edward Lynch. Lachlan Stewart Mackenzie. Armando Maeli. Stella Candice Manuel. Dominic Louis Aidan McDevitt. Harley Beth McRae. Henry Moore. Michael Mushos. Mariam Mubarak. Mariam also receives the Bachelor of Science Biotechnology. Thomas Sunta Muki. Sidong Ung. Kaile Wukno. Young An Nguyen. Zui Kiem Nguyen. Kwa Mun Nguyen. Kwa also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Nat Wong Nguyen. Nguyen Van An. Jed Arden Nicole. Samuel Paul O'Day. Samuel also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Daniel Patrick O'Loughlin. Daniel also receives the Bachelor of Science. Reem Obeid. Dylan Stefan Olzauka. Anthony Antonio Paulino. Savas Papasakonis. Gerard Jason Peters. Gerard also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Zui Pham. Sarah Ashley Phelan. Sarah also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Rahul Pradhan. Morgan Rees Price. Morgan also receives the Diploma in Languages. Claudia Jane Pridda. G'day Yudhishthira Putra. Guomwei Qian. Ethan Vilankan Kudros. Wee Hong Kim Pham. Shana Talita Reader. Shana also receives the Bachelor of Science, Biotechnology. Hannah Richardson. Thomas James Rigmani. Sarah Grace Ryken. Natalia Rossa-McKenna. Natalia also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Yi Chuen Ray. Thomas Lindsay Russell. Eddie Saber. Eddie also receives the Bachelor of Science. Alexandra Katerina Schmetzko. Nesta Luis Sakira Paez. Samuel David Sexton. Thomas Gregory Sinclair. Thomas also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Frederick Jun Fei Smith. Keegan Blair Steele. Benjamin Steer. Rachel Lindsay Stone. Vasilios Zachariah Stravalemis. Alexander Bonaparte Sturm. Alexander also receives the Bachelor of Science. Mohammed Rafa Zia Subani. Sukarno. Sharifa Amira Sayed Abdul Aziz. Boon Yu Tan. Gloria Tan. Mang Tong Tan. Wei Xian Tai. Brian Wei Hao Tong. Jonathan Paul Tozer. Victor Tran. Thomas James Tracy. Thomas also receives the Bachelor of Finance. William John Tracy. Gary David Trelaw. Gary also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Gabrielia Tristanto. Steve Ciolis. Tun Nuk An Voa. Rebecca van der Pennen. Ethan Vavaris. Donna Vial. Gabrielle Leah Viney. Ashley Walsh. Kang Wong. Erica Joan Webb. Miuru Randil Nanasiri Wikra Maratne. Pak Ho Wong. Ming Shu. Ming also receives the Bachelor of Science. Mi Yao. Chen Ping Ye. Chen Ping also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Shui Ye. Shi Wei Yen. Yi Hao. Amanda Yin. Alexander Zai Neng Yong. Song Yep Yu. Yang Yu. Muhammad Farahan Yunus. Albert William Pringle Zacharin. Albert also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Domenico Alexander Zarella. Yongping Zhang. Xushen Jiao. Shewu Zhang. Yifan Zhu. Yao Luen Zhu. Zhe Zhu. Samuel Craig Zabel. And John Zunis. To the honours degree of Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Science, Jessica Marie Greenstreet. Hayley Sophia Pedler. Jenna Elizabeth Petho. Daniel Valentine Priskin. And Jorge Luis Uzcategui Lopez. To the honours degree of Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Arts, Sarah McCarthy. And Stella Naylor. To the degree of Master of Science, Petroleum Geoscience, Sean Anthony Howman. And Engin Umat Sail. To the degree of Master of Petroleum Engineering, Rajat Malhotra. Taranjat Singh. Marty Tavakkoli Neshabal. And Pamela Lee Woods. To the degree of Master of Engineering, Civil and Environmental, Imelda Ampolambung. Lei Fong. Jonathan Camilo Ferrero Mendoza. Jingshe Jiong. Gang Li. Xinyang Li. Chong Le. And Han Sung. To the degree of Master of Engineering Mining, Zhenlong Xiao. Olinda Garcia Gomez. Manadep Kumar Katkuri. Mayuran Majendra. Lovepreet Singh Randwa. Karanshu Reddy Vanga. Yifei Shu. Yiming Jiao. And Yang Zhu. To the degree of Master of Engineering Civil and Structural, Chung Gong. Shuo Li. Hai Ming Nier. Puya Pazanda Masule. Buyuan Tian. Tao Wu. Oh Shi. And Bao Chi Zhang. To the degree of Master of Engineering Chemical, Yang Shung Chen. Jungia He. Han Zhang. Zhongyi Zhang. And Shi Zhao. To the degree of Master of Engineering Science for a thesis entitled Mechanism of BMAB Absorption with Affinity Ligands and Bioprocess Optimization for Antibody Purification, Yu Zhe Tong. And for a thesis entitled Microfluidic System Development for Drug Delivery, Mengzhe Zhang. To the degree of Master of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled Studies of Low Toxic Sugar Ester-Based Pesticides against Rhizopertha dominica, Xinyi Shina Shen. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled Mechanical Durability and Structural Evaluation of Geopolymer Concretes, Mohammed Faisal Al-Battar. For a thesis entitled Carbon Nanotubes Composites, Engineering Properties and Applications, Mohammed Abaid Al-Sawat. For a thesis entitled Stochastic Spatial Rainfall Modelling for Hydrological Design, Development of a Parsimonious Simulation Approach and Virtual Hydrological Evaluation Framework, Bree Sarah Bennett. For a thesis entitled Thermoresponsive Microgels for Multicellular Spheroids Formation, Xiaolin Cui. For a thesis entitled Time-Dependent Flexural Analysis of Reinforced Concrete Members, Noor Mohammed Sadiul Hassan. For a thesis entitled Improved Seismic Analysis of Unreinforced Masonry Buildings with Flexible Diaphragms, Yasuto Nakamura. For a thesis entitled Optimal Water Allocation and Scheduling for Irrigation Using Ant Colony Algorithms, Nguyen Duc Kong Hip. For a thesis entitled Engineering Photocatalysts Towards High-Performance Solar Hydrogen Production, Jinrun Ruan. For a thesis entitled Prediction of Breakdown Pressures and Fracture Propagation Surfaces in a Rock Material Subjected to Hydraulic Fracturing Using Intact Specimens and Specimens with a Replicated Crack, Adam Karl Schwarzkopf. For a thesis entitled Lead Sulfide Quantum Dots and Their Applications in Solar Cells, Avas Shrestha. For a thesis entitled Seismic AVO Inversion Techniques for Exploration of the Cooper Basin Unconventional Plays, Stephanie Weeken Tiasning. And for a thesis entitled Analytical Modelling of Fines Migration in Porous Media, Yulong Yang. Chancellor, this now concludes the presentation of graduates.
Chancellor, every year the university presents university medals to acknowledge the most outstanding graduates in each faculty who have completed a University of Adelaide bachelor's degree with honours or bachelor's degree of at least 4 years duration. The university medals are awarded to them for their consistent outstanding performance across the whole of their undergraduate studies. I, Professor Mike Brooks, Acting Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Adelaide, present to you recipients of the 2016 University Medal from the Faculty of Engineering, Computer and Mathematical Sciences. Nicholas Grant Burton. And Diana Mun Yoka Ho. Chancellor, university doctoral research medals are awarded to graduates who have completed outstanding research at doctoral level. This award is the premier award for doctoral candidates at this university. I, Professor Mike Brooks, Acting Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Adelaide, present to you the recipients of the 2016 University Doctoral Research Medal for research in the field of engineering, computer and mathematical sciences, Sarah Borajani. And Jingrun Ran. And Yulong Yang. Chancellor, Dr. Jingjing Duan was conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering in 2016. Jingjing's research output has been extensively recognised by the scientific community, and she has won several prestigious awards and prizes. Chancellor, I present to you a worthy recipient of the 2016 Postgraduate Alumni University Medal, Jingjing Duan.
It now gives me great pleasure to again congratulate our new graduates here today. Well done indeed. Be proud of what you've worked to achieve and remember those who've helped you and supported you to reach this goal. I wish you every success as you enter this next very exciting phase of both your life and your career. As graduates of the University of Adelaide, you are its alumni and ambassadors. Over the years since the university was established, its alumni have made an enormous contribution to the community both here and throughout the world. And today, you join a community of 150,000 alumni located in more than 80 countries around the globe. I'd like to take this time to thank our mace bearer and also those who've contributed to today's ceremony. We are very fortunate here in this university to be surrounded with such wonderful architecture. But as you know, universities are much more than bricks and mortar. Our professional staff, our academic staff are instrumental in guiding our students through their educational journeys, and I just want to acknowledge and thank them for their significant contribution. Now I'd ask the graduates to remain seated. I invite everyone else to stand and to join me and once again congratulate our graduates on their achievements. With the audience remain standing, the graduates now stand for the academic recession. I now declare this congregation adjourned.